Hi friends, I hope you are well. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and I'm the creator of Made by Tasmin. Alright, so this week we are doing some traveling. Not even this week. Yeah, this week and the past few days we've been doing some traveling, hanging out with friends, spending much needed time with family for the holidays, and I've been crocheting. I'm currently working on this really cutie book sleeve. It needs to be steamed. Do not mind that seam. But I'm sewing on the cutest little button, and I'm going to be putting this on my Etsy. So if anyone is interested in this cutie little book holder, book sleeve situation, I'm going to add a little clasp here that the button will go into. I just made this out of extra yarn. I thought it would be a really cute, fun idea. I think it should fit a hardcover book. It's pretty big. Let me give an example. So I have this book. It fits in here right now with extra room. This is like a smaller hardcover book, but this is how it looks like right now. So yeah, a nice little book sleeve. I think I'm gonna add a thicker strap for this. I'm trying to debate if I should add like a thin pocket for a pen or a pencil or not, but I'm just gonna finish up button and clasp right now while I'm watching Riley Summer. I'm super tired. I just got my COVID shot earlier today and it's making me exhausted. But I'm going back to my other home tomorrow and getting back to work, back into the swing of things after my little break situation. Yeah, but some of these clips are from this week, a few days ago. Ever since I posted my last vlog, these are the clips since then. So I hope you enjoy this video and I'll see you later. I ended up in a thrift store and checked out the thrift store yarn. This section was not very fun, but that looked like some knitting, and it's always fun to see what yarn and fabric you can find in thrift stores. Afterwards, my girlfriend and I got some boba, and then I had tea and caught up with my friend later in the afternoon. It's so gorgeous, oh my gosh. Alright friends, I'm almost done with the clasp buttonhole situation, but it's looking a little mid. I mean, I think it's really cute, but it's definitely not my best work. So I hope someone will still like this. I think it's really cute, but maybe it needs some shaping, some steaming. Just a little bit to even things out. It's looking a little uneven in places, but that's okay. I just did a single crochet row at the end. I think I will need to steam it to make everything look more even. I freehanded this whole thing. It's pretty simple. It's just like rectangle and this, but I did freehanded it, so I didn't follow any pattern or measurements. So it might look a little off, but this is the vibe. I'm gonna definitely need to steam this because when I sewed this together, it made it look uneven, but I'm gonna weave in my ends and hope for the best. This is looking a little uneven even though I did 5. And I made the hole on the middle chain. But for some reason it looks like it's on one side more than the other. But this is the vibe. I think it's pretty cute. So I'm gonna leave it on my ends and then steam it once I get back to my other home. And that's this project. Probably just gonna list it on my Etsy. I made it for fun, so we'll see how it goes. Okay friends, so I'm not looking my best, but I'm gonna give you a quick update. Basically, I was supposed to fly to my other home today, but I got my COVID shot yesterday and it was making me feel really lightheaded and I felt like I was gonna faint, so I had to come home. So now I'm just relaxing today and I'm gonna keep crocheting and working on this video. Alright, so now I'm on my flight and I wanted to see how much I could crochet. It was kind of hard to show you because the panels were so big and the space was so small. But when I went to my flight, that's what it looked like. Here's me crocheting. Having a good time. I crocheted basically this whole flight because I wanted to get a lot done. This was about 2 hours in. It's looking really good. I had this much yarn left from my first skein. This was 3 hours in. I finished that panel with a single crochet border and then I started the ribbing at the end of the flight and I finished the body panel on my way home. Hi friends, it's currently the next day and I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I went through a lot of my clothes this morning. I did laundry. I even washed like everything on my bed and I put it back together, as you probably saw in one of the previous clips. But I've just started the second panel for the sweater, so I wanted to update you on that. Also, while the lighting is good right now, there's a little bit of blue sky, but it's also kind of gray. It's pretty cold outside today. But I wanted to update you on how the sweater is going. I'm on the second body panel. And then we will get into the sleeves. Okay friends, we're actually going to have a turn of events here. I really wanted to finish that sweater in this video because it is a crocheting my dream wardrobe video. I believe it's episode 3 and I did not want to do 3A and 3B, but I'm leaning towards doing 3A and 3B because I want to add some more sewing into this video, probably just easy hand sewing. But I'm working on my outfit for New Year's and I have some thrifted hand-me-down pieces that I need to alter, so I thought it'd be fun to include this in my video of making my dream wardrobe. So we're gonna add this along to this series, and you probably will not finish the sweater in this video, but stay tuned for that. Alright, so I pinned it and this is what we're working with. I just have my tank top underneath, but I pinned at the back strap with the safety pin, but it's also a little wide right here, so I may have to do little darts along the seam area to take that in. This is what we're working with right now. It's super long and flowy. It's so gorgeous. I'm really excited, so let's start sewing this. Alright, so I altered the straps. It might be a little too long still, but this one I need to fold in. But that's what the back looks like. I put on the skirt as well. Hold on, it's a little messy over there. I put on the skirt as well, but I don't know if I like this striping over the black skirt, like how it does. I think it would look cute with pants, but I don't know about the skirt. So before I had this belt on, and the previous outfit I made with this, and I could do something like that, but I don't know what to do with all this fabric. I could do like a tuck. Okay, that is not working because of how long this is, unless I did like a tuck up here, which I could do somehow maybe, but I'm not sure if that would be cute. I could just do like a tuck up here. Yeah, what are we thinking? I don't know. I'm gonna come back and watch this footage. So I'll be back. All right, friends, so this skirt is like slightly bigger than I want it to be, so I did want to sew it as well, but I think I'm gonna have to finish the video here and you'll have to see this later. I think I like the tuck if I can do it at the bra line, and this is a tank top, so yeah, it's tucking under. I'm not sure about the styling of this yet, but I'm actually gonna try this on with pants too right now, real quick. And actually, I'm just gonna bring the pants and the skirt and have my girlfriend help me decide on what to do for that. But that's gonna be the end of this video. So once again, we finished that whole panel of sweater. Whole panel with the lovely ribbing. It's turning out beautifully. We started the other panel. We edited this, altered this little top for New Year's, and we're gonna continue the sweater, and maybe I'll see my New Year's outfit in the next video of making crocheting my dream wardrobe part 3B. Bye, friends.